Long ago, the people of Ile-Ife lived in peace. The land was rich, the farms flourished, and the market was full of laughter. But one day, terror arrived. From the forest beyond the kingdom, strange warriors attacked. They were not ordinary men. They were tall, covered in raffia, and moved like spirits. The people of Ile-Ife called them the Igbo raiders. No one could fight them. Arrows bounced off their bodies, and swords could not harm them. These are not men. The villagers whispered. They are spirits sent to punish us. The attacks continued. The Igbo raiders stole food, burned homes, and captured people. The great King Oramian, the ruler of Ile-Ife, called his warriors to fight. But nothing worked. Fear spread like fire. Queen Moremi watched her people suffer. She could not bear to see the kingdom she loved fall apart. There must be a way to stop this, she thought. I must find the secret of these warriors. But how? Then an idea came to her, a dangerous idea. One evening, Moremi sat beside King Oramian. My king, I have a plan, she said. The king looked at her, concerned. What plan, my queen? I will let myself be captured by the Igbo raiders, she said. The king's eyes widened. No. It is too dangerous. But Moremi was determined. We need to know their secret. If I am among them, I will learn their ways. The king held her hands. What if you do not return? Moremi took a deep breath. If I do not go, our people will continue to suffer. Oramian was silent for a long time. Then, with a heavy heart, he nodded. The next time the raiders attacked, Moremi did not run. She stood still as they swept through the village. As expected, they seized her and took her deep into the forest. Moremi was taken to the Igbo camp. There, she saw that these spirits were not spirits at all. They were men, just like the warriors of Ile-Ife. But they had a secret. They covered themselves with dry grass and raffia, making them look like spirits. This was why arrows and swords could not harm them. The weapons never touched their real bodies. Moremi pretended to be just another captured woman. She listened. She observed. She learned everything about them. Soon, the leader of the raiders noticed her beauty and wisdom. You will be my wife, he declared. Moremi had no choice but to play along. She became part of their world, learning their war strategies, their weaknesses, and their plans. One night, when everyone was asleep, she slipped away, running as fast as she could back to Ile-Ife. When Moremi reached Ile-Ife, the people rejoiced. She was alive. She ran to King Oramian and his warriors. I know their secret. She cried. She explained how the raiders wore raffia to appear as spirits. They are not invincible. Fire is their weakness. When they come again, use fire. The king wasted no time. The next time the raiders attacked, the warriors of Ile-Ife were ready. They set fire to their arrows and torches. As the Igbo warriors entered, the warriors threw fire at them. The dry grass on their bodies caught fire, and they screamed in pain. Their secret was exposed. They were just men after all. Terrified, they ran, never to return. The people of Ile-Ife danced in joy. Queen Moremi had saved them, but victory came with a cost. Before her journey, Moremi had made a vow to the river goddess Esimaren. She had prayed, "Help me save my people, and I will give you whatever you ask." Now, the goddess came for her prize. Moremi, the goddess whispered in the wind, "I want your only son." Moremi's heart broke. She had sacrificed everything for her people. Now she had to lose her child. She wept, but she knew she could not break her vow. With a heavy heart, she gave up her son. The people of Ile-Ife mourned with her. They promised never to forget her sacrifice. To honor Moremi, the people of Ile-Ife built a statue of her. They called her the woman who saved the kingdom. To this day, her name is remembered. Her story is told. And every year, the people of Ile-Ife celebrate the Edi festival to honor her bravery. Moral of the story: 1. True leadership requires sacrifice. Moremi risked everything to protect her people. 2. Wisdom is stronger than fear. She used intelligence, not just strength, to defeat her enemies. 3. Promises must be kept, even when it is painful. One must honor their word. 4. Courage can change history. One person's bravery can save a whole nation. This is the story of Queen Moremi, a woman whose courage and sacrifice saved her people. Her legacy lives on, inspiring generations to be brave, wise, and selfless.